Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I wanted to do a project breakdown of this short film that I did a few months ago, and I just found the time to upload it on Behance, and I thought about why not to open the projects and go through it to show you a little bit of the process. So yeah, here you can see like the inspiration, some the mood board, some still frames, just to get a sense of what I've created, and also on YouTube. The idea of this was that I wanted to find a way to use my daily challenge in a more efficient way. So I thought about doing in 10 days 10 scenes of kind of music video. So I thought about this part of the song of the Weeknd, and then decided about the story and things like that, and this is how I ended up with this. Now we will go through each of them just to give you a sense of what I've created. And also you have also this behind the scenes of this previous short film. It is shorter, it is on my Patreon. So yeah, first of all, let's start with the first scene. I will also show you the characters. Basically here there are just two characters, and it is the same as I did in this tutorial. So here in the second lesson you can find more about how I do it in details, but basically I'm using Des Studio and some pre-made poses that you can download. So yeah, that's the process of the character. And okay, now we can see the animation here, and if I uncheck the camera, yeah, we can see better what's happening. So I'll go through the layers here just so you can get a better sense of what's happening. And as you can see, there is just this yeah, just this plane, this kind of it's a landscape basically. Yeah, the landscape from here, and here I did a scattering of some by adding some grass. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, I used the grass here, and to make this to add some movement to it, I also added the wind. So the wind is on, as you can see. Yeah, right here we have this kind of movement, and then the rest is just some layers of animation that I've created in After Effects, and also the sphere. Yeah, the sphere here with the material of the moon. So let me, okay, I'm adding another light just so you can see better the layers. Okay, so if I go here, going to check the material. Okay, yeah, so this is from the previous short film, and what I've done here is just created these two layers. So I'll go here to this yeah, just so first of all, I've generated this image from Midjourney, and then I separated it in two layers. So this would be like the foreground, and then I edited in After Effects, where yeah, just added some clouds, did some flickering effect in the background, just to create a kind of mood. And yeah, I think I did the same thing with a few with a few backgrounds. So I'm going to open it just so you can see what happens here. Yeah. So this would be the image that I've generated from Midjourney. I think I typed like some horror, cloud, hell scene, something like that. And what you can do is also just screenshot this as a reference and put it on Midjourney. So, for example, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Yeah, let's go with describe image, and it will give us some description. And then I just added some footage of lightning. I've downloaded this from Google, like from Pexels, I think. Okay, then there is this selection. As you can see, the color range, just to create more depth. Yeah, this way it looks like the flickering is somewhere far. And then again, just adding some clouds and the adjustment layer with a deep glow too. Yeah. And let's check now this imagine all. So this is how I did a lot of backgrounds I could use here. And let's go through each of them. Yeah, this would be the first one, the first layer here. Then let's go to this next one. Okay. Oh, as you can see right here, I've also put this opacity gradient, so it's not fully visible. This is to create just more depth, I think. So yeah. Now the next frame behind is this nebula image. This is something that I've generated myself just using nebula images and rotating them. So to make this kind of red look, what I do is just decrease the temperature. So let's check the camera now, because it's yeah, this look comes a lot just from the camera adjustments. So okay, I'm just going to increase the temperature of these also on the sphere. The same thing. I'm going to uncheck this for now. Okay, let's decrease the emission. And yeah, right here we need to load the materials, but I hope you get the sense of what's happening. It's just the face materials. And now if we go to camera on the post-processing, this is the glowing effect. And here we can see the difference. So again, the same thing. Yeah. What I did is decrease the temperature, make it 500, so everything is red. And the whole secret in this case is this clip to white. If it is 0, everything remains red, while if I increase it, then we get this yeah, like the main part is white and the glowing is red. And yeah, then it's just about adding some color adjustments, and the rest will be in After Effects. So the same thing also with the background. We can see that the cloud can be the moon. Yeah, if I increase the power, we can see that it gets more red, and the same thing with the background. Okay, also the first camera here. And yeah, something else that you need to do is here on the depth of field, you can also play around with the focus of the camera. So in case I click here on the focus and I click on the background, yeah, we can see that we get the focus on the background. And here you can play around with these settings. If I increase this, the foreground will get more blurry. If I decrease it, yeah, it will be the same. So in this kind of case, it is nice to play around with these to create some depth. In this case, I wanted the focus to be on the character, so this is why I click on it, and the settings will change automatically. You can just do some adjustments here to decide about the blurriness of the background. So yeah, this would be the first scene. Now let's move on to the next one. Okay, so now we move on to the next scene, and you will notice that it's kind of the same thing. We have this character. I have animated it in Mixamo, that is yeah, walking. I put it like walking in place to make things easier. And here is the plane where I've added this background that I've created using Midjourney and After Effects. And by the way, let's see the results that we did in Midjourney. And what you can do is also yeah, just get these words and try other things, and you'll come up with a lot of backgrounds like this that you can animate and use for your animation. So yeah, this is again the same thing with a camera. I put the temperature to 500 to get that kind of look, and also to add this kind of walking effect, I also did some camera shaking, and that is by going to animation tag and go to this vibrate, and here you have different options, but yeah, you can just check this enable rotation, and I put these values to get this kind of camera shake. Like if you increase this, yeah, you'll get like a natural disaster or something like that. So yeah, just to get a more natural look, I'll get this kind of camera shaking. And once I did the rendering, I put this in Photoshop to add some extra elements. I put some drawing on the head, and then I uploaded them in After Effects. So let's go to it. Okay, I think it's this layer. Yeah, as you can see, I put all the frames on top of the head. I just draw them using a screen tablet, and yeah, then they are adjusted to the movement of the head. So then on top I just added some glow, and these are some kind of sparks that I've added just to create a kind of foreground, just to add some depth. And yeah, then there are just these adjustment layers. So yeah, that's the second scene. Now let's move on to the third one. Okay, so here on the third scene, it is mainly about the composition. So if we check the video, yeah. I have downloaded this scene from Dev Studio, and here in Cinema4D I've just played around with materials, and I tried to make this kind of metallic look just to get more reflections. And yeah, as you can see, I put the material to universal, and here on the metallic I put it to maximum. If I decrease it, yeah, you will see right here that it gets more smooth, but when I increase the metallic, you get more of these kind of sharp details. So this is how I created this kind of environment with these reflections. The same thing with the throne. With the background, it's the same thing as on the previous scenes where I've added this sky. And something else that I did is also just animated the character a little bit. Yeah, we don't have the materials here. I would have to relink them, but yeah, it doesn't matter for now. When you export the characters from Dev Studio, you also have this skeleton that you can adjust. And in this case, what I did is just went to the neck, I think. Yeah, let me check. Okay, let's uncheck the camera also, so it's easier to navigate. And yeah, what I did is just move the head a little bit. Yeah, I changed the neck. As you can see, it is animated. And you can just go to this rotate. I click on the first frame, go somewhere here, and I can just, yeah, move like this, set a keyframe. And yeah, we have this kind of movement. So basically this is what is done in this scene. We have this composition where I've added all these elements. Yeah, like the skeleton, these columns, the throne, and also the background. And then the rest is just the camera adjustments. You can see how it is before, and with the post-processing, yeah, with the glow, and here with this adjustment that I showed you before, and with some color adjustments. So then in After Effects, what I did is just added some grain, as you can see, yeah, some grain effect, and also the fog right here on the ground. So yeah, just to give more movement to it. And also I added another scene where I just filmed closely and did this rotation of the hearts. Now I'm sharing the rest of the video in Patreon, so I hope you find it helpful so far. And if you would like to learn more, you can join Patreon and check this together with more than 100 posts that I have, where I share tutorials and project breakdowns, and also some resources. So yeah, see you there.